Hey, it's your Uncle Bubbers. This is going to be episode 13 of our hardcore solo self-found Tempest here on Titan Quest 2. Last episode, we cleared out a lot of the bottom part of the right side of Chapter 2. We were just in the middle of getting one of the crab shells when we got a good helmet drop, which allowed us to go rejuggle some of our gear and actually put on some of the upgrades we've been holding on to because they weren't helping our resistances out. But now our resists are all maxed out, and they're pretty balanced even on overcap. Like that's pretty nice looking. We have great health regen, great health. Yeah. Again, I feel super solid about this guy right now. It just keeps getting better and better. Oh yeah, and we picked up a bunch of those rigid carapace too. That last giant crab dropped two of them. And these are the ones that only go on torso armor and shields. So we can't do that. I wish everyone wishes that sorting would also, like, combine them all together. That should easily be the case, but it does not do that. Pristine plumage would be super nice to put on, like, pretty much every armor piece, because I don't need energy with, like, the, whichever one did energy, necrotic bones, I think, yeah. We don't need all the cold resistant energy and whatnot, but I guess potentially that could be a way to raise our cold resist if we really needed it, but we don't. Is there anything else that can go on all armor that would actually help us? I know we have that one little piece of pristine plumage, that might be it, just to gain some agility. And then Iron Will Ajax, but we're maxed out on relics right now. We can only wear two. When is the next one? Level 40. Alright, we got a ways to go. Spell damage with Vile Ichor on rings and necklaces. I mean, it's 3%. It's something. I guess I might as well go ahead and throw that on. Same thing with pristine plumage here on the boots. Just to min-max as much as we can. 1426. Nice. Alright. Keep going. What exactly was I going toward? I was going to the right side. That's what I was normally doing, is go over to the right side and get the skull quest wiped out. Yeah, it just feels like cheating. Yeah, that right there, last episode I was talking about, those frontal cones that they do. Anyone who has a channeling ability, an enemy at least that has a channeling ability, I wish it would not be teal. I wish it would be like red, something that's more angry and immediately evident that it's a bad effect that you don't like. Get out of it. Teal is still, yeah. Teal is just too friendly. Well, there's a full inventory, probably. Drops nothing but bows and staves, yeah. gonna fill my inventory. Lightning damage, nothing else. I have had this glitch before on me. When you put these 3 golden skulls down, it'll spawn enemies. And I have killed them so fast that the treasure chest there in the middle doesn't like rise up all the way. Definitely messed it up. I don't think that's going to be the case this time, but yeah, here we go. It works. So that giant side quest is completely done now. Finding all 3 skulls and placing them down, or finding the spot to place them down. And again, this always drops a unique item. So of course it's going to give us a bow, something we're not going to use. But other than that, yeah, percent lightning, weapon lightning, cooldown, move speed. Neato burrito, I guess. But I'm going to sell it. Also, along those lines, when I mentioned the turning in the brothers quest an episode or 2 ago, people used to wait to max level to turn that in because it would give you like 2 epic level items of max level. That's not the case anymore. Oh, stop it. But what I've been doing is, since I'm saving all my embers at night and I'm going to turn them in all at once, that's kind of the same reason I'm doing that, because when you turn the embers in now at the vendor, or at the Yanth, or whichever name you want to use for her, you can get permanent passive points, permanent active points, and attributes and whatnot. And I know that stuff could help me right now, but I'd rather wait till I have it all and go clear it all out at once. It's a kind of a reward. It's like an extra stipulation for the run. But by doing that at max level, that means that all the random chests that give like epic items, I'm assuming that means that they'll be max level as well. So that's why I'm putting that off, is first for challenge and second just to get them to spawn at max level, because they're I mean, it's guaranteed epic items.
I hope they're alive out there. I owe you a...
Don't think there was anything I needed to keep in here. I don't even know if I really need to be picking up everything and selling it. I mean, obviously money is good, and eventually it probably will be farming bosses, but I don't know, it might be better to just kind of rushed all the quests first. Speaking of that, where are we heading? I do want to go up here to grab the waypoint for it, but I usually wait on actually doing that part. I like to go up that left side. Usually I would have gone up the left side like really far by now, picked up like 2 or 3 extra waypoints, but like I said, it's just, you play different when you're sitting here trying to narrate for people. Alright, so there's that. Shoot over here now, go left. I don't have any points to spend right now, do I? Nope. So this will probably level us. So whenever those enchanters heal, it also heals them. Chained heal heals their target and them, or at least gives like a bubble to one or both of them. We'll breathe in the vapor, kill all these elites. Oh, I got hit by that actually, so I got silenced, which means you can't cast abilities for a little bit. At least so far, these are the only guys that do that, if I remember right. There's that. 5 embers. How are we looking on those now? 205. Getting there. There's this. There's that. 5 out of 5 on regen. Yep, and then max this out, right? Yeah. Get that. Increased health regen per rage. That's going to be amazing. So now we can keep pushing up on spell rage. If we wanted, we can do, what does this do? Heal, max rage. Probably going to do rage amount and rage on kill. Yeah, the rage overflow is not going to be too good, I don't think. Because obviously, more rage is more damage for us, like with spell rage and whatnot, but it's also health regeneration now, due to this. And then rage on kill is really nice, because I think it does triple overflow. Like if I'm at max rage and I hit and I get that extra rage, I think it does triple overflow and potentially trigger all of our extra like lightning bolts on overflow and whatnot from over here. And if not, then it's still at least one overflow trigger. Yeah. Alright, so I think that I will switch over to this rage effect. Might even... I don't want to get rid of this one. That 6% cast speed's nice. Don't need any of the extra armor and stuff right now, but I might end up doing it later. And this would just be damage, right? Yeah. Projectile speed and range. I think I might just do like 5 points in that as well eventually. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that one. So we know what we're doing there. And vigor. So turn this aura back on. 237 health regen. Man, that ramped up so quick. We're still missing. We don't have health regen on our necklace, and necklaces are usually a really good source of health regen. We don't have our potion maxed out. That can go up to like 14-ish. That's pretty good. 12. Yeah, we've still got some work to do. If we're very fortunate, then we will get my favorite unique item, which is Wellspring. It's a necklace that at max level it can get over 70 health regen per second, which is just beyond busted. It's super good. I tried to click on. There we go. Alright, so we got her now. I think there is a waypoint down here. I never come down from this direction. I'm doing everything backwards. It's so weird. I guess it's different though, and that's good. Just learning things from different perspectives. Just carnage. Yeah, playing a lightning build like this, there's no surviving destructibles around you at all.
I'm human again. Oh, goodbye.
Okay, go up there and get that. Man, just bulldozing these guys. You can definitely tell it's a lot slower though. So they're still a few levels above me.
Those gods curse. I can handle myself from here.
Yeah, this is where I keep hugging the left side as well. Get at least one waypoint. I think there's two pretty quick in a row. So I don't know if we're gonna use many other like secondary skills with this currently. I'd probably rather use something like Cyclone on Storm rather than like Stomp or Warhorn on Warfare. Doomhorn, that's what they call it.
A human!
Thank you. Oh, everybody. Farewell.
Absolutely destructive. Is this waypoint? Yep. I'll keep hugging the left side.
What? It feels.
It's funny that they can just continue to heal a corpse and still gain the benefit of channeling their healing spell.
All right. Glauc has said that there's a strong source of Nemesis energy within the Ichthian fortress to the north of here. But we're approaching the center of the Ichthians' military strength. Be wary.
There's the other hippocampus full. Yeah, and they always drop a ton of stuff. Raging Tempest, that's what I want, yeah. Lightning damage. On head and necklaces. The head, I think we put something dumb on there. Boarhide. And this head, the Demeter's, yeah, I'd rather get rid of this. So we have a little bit more lightning damage. Well, hello. Roughly the same armor, cold res, lightning res, cold res, lightning res, so we lose poison. And we lose a tiny bit of health, which is not near as much now with 2,700. So we're losing poison res to gain knowledge, I guess, is somewhat relevant because it's damage. But we get our movement speed back. And more than likely I'm going to end up doing that. Even if it undercaps our, yeah, res, that's fine. That is fine. Oh yeah, and the pristine plumage will help out because we'll take that out and put it on. Raise it up by a few more. So we have our movement speed back. I'm happy. And I'll definitely still hold on to those though, because those are pretty solid. We played this whole time without movement speed boots. Like I took those off several episodes ago. And I've to be honest, I even forgot that we were missing movement speed. That's why they just felt normal. Big old pair of tanky boots like that. I'll triple resistance and health. It's worth it. I have a feeling I'm going to really enjoy being a zoomy boy. Also, I think the old ones are Magos robes, right? Yeah, and these are light armor, so I've got more dodge cooldown now too. So we have movement speed and we have more dodging. I was just wanting to come up and grab a waypoint, and then I keep going and try to grab another waypoint. Now it's like, well, I might as well keep going because I'm right next to another waypoint. So I think this does spawn a warlock or a necromancer. That's a warlock. No, thank you. Lightning killed him. Okay, do that. More into here. So we have our regen. Do we just do more armor? Do we do glancing hits? I think it maxes at like 25%. So it'd be like roughly 12% damage reduction. Or do we just get armor? Extra resistances. That's always a solid option, but I think we're gonna go armor. Solid armor, and turn it back on. Start doing this. And do that. 234. And that's with no rage. So if we start fighting, get a couple of rage, yeah, it starts going up due to that passive effect. So I will stop up here with this waypoint, I promise. Yeah. Some guy spawned, I gotta kill him. And there's a chest. Alright, so that's a good stopping point. I've been trying to get the episodes down a little shorter, but there's just always so much to do. So that's going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.